Peace be upon you guys. Hope everyone is doing great. Today is Monday, and I'm here again back with a recap of week 6. Was it 6? Yeah, 6. So, as you guys already know, that I'm on a 5k plus month challenge in 90 days on Upwork. So, this is my weekly tracking record. A lot happened this week, last week, I mean, but it was a good progress overall. Still a balance, nothing extra I pushed, but I guess this week should be the one where I need to push more extra. So let's do it, because right now it's 6 weeks already, and I think next 6 weeks left as well, almost. So like I'm almost on half uh, cleared already and half left, and for the next half I need to put more extra effort, because right now I'm below my expected results. So let's move on. I will keep this big actually, and I will keep it here. So let's move on to the what happened to my mouse. Okay, perfect. Let's move on to the week 6, which is 15 September to 21st September. Hours worked, I worked 27 hours, lesser than the previous week. 27 hours. Tuesday and Thursday was good, 6 plus hours, which is really good. I'm glad with these 2 days. But Friday came down. Saturday I worked as well. Sunday very low. Obviously Sunday I prefer not to work by myself, but Saturday still considered okay, because Saturday I work only at night, not in the daytime that much, so considerably okay. Friday I need to push more, and Monday again very less. So 27 hours plus worked. Outreach, damn, what a number. Last week it was 6, and this week it's 2 only. Like I barely did any outreach, and these 2 bids, by the way, I did, and both of them I got hired. So 100% success ratios is still good overall. But still, like I need to push more. This last week, like I couldn't focus on outreach because there was so much other stuff going on in my life related to work mostly, obviously. But still, I couldn't focus at all. But this week I'm gonna make my most priority. Every week I say that, but this week I think I'm gonna push more on outreach. I got 8 inbound leads, and all 8 inbound leads were very strong overall. These 8 inbound leads were very good overall, and I think there's like two more hires from the inbound leads as well. So pretty much good success ratio overall from these inbound and outbound. New sales closed. 4 new sales closed. Yeah, 2 from inbound, 2 from outreach. $480 in total. This was the sales number being closed this week. Some are still in progress, some are still in the conversation phase, so I won't consider that. Amount in wallet, I got $829 in wallet. I'm very glad. Let's go to the overall Skool setup, where what happened exactly last week, what I did. Weekly snapshot, as you guys have seen this already in the Miro. Let's go to the areas to improve. Outreach, only 2 bids this week, even lower than last week 6, which is bad, very bad. Outreach remains the biggest bottleneck holding back growth, but I think it's good for me as well right now, because if I go into the outreach phase without setting up the systems, without fulfilling the demands for already the clients I have, is gonna be an issue. So it's good, whatever happens is for good. So I don't like really push myself extra, especially while knowing that I'm struggling in the project management and assigning tasks to different kind of video editors, different kind of partners, different kind of teams. So but pretty much I think it's coming into the flow slowly. I've got so many good partners now, alhamdulillah. I got better editors now, good boys to work, manage overall accordingly. So whenever I see that like I have the capacity to push more for outreach, then I'm gonna go for outreach. Sleep rhythm still irregular, oversleeping on some days led to miss Arabic classes and late starts. I think I missed like 3 back to back Arabic classes. I woke up at 5:30 p.m., which was very bad, and I don't need to I don't have to do this. I need to be consistent with my wake up and sleep timings. Execution speed, some tasks delayed, requiring extra push at night to finish. I procrastinated a lot on so many tasks, but I still did some tasks which was like, pending for a while. And this week, inshallah, there won't be anything that I have procrastinated at the end of the week. Work hours logged fewer than 30 to 35 hours target, lowering overall output. This does not matter that much according to me, as long as if I am doing more in less time, still good enough. Quantity is not the issue here, quality is the issue here. So I need to push more for the quality, but still I consider numbers of how many hours I'm working still tells the story of how much time I have spent on my desk and what I was doing. We focus for week 7, outreach boost. Inshallah, I'm gonna push for more discipline time blocks, stick to calendar slots for Arabic class, gym, school work, outreach, case studies, etc. So I was writing this, that whatever I need to do on regular basis, just need to add it on in my Google Calendar, block that time, remove everything from your sides, and just focus on that. Does not matter if you do it like 2% of it, but focus on that task. So I'm gonna implement it. I'm just like confused about the part, like what time is best. Sometimes meeting comes up, but I'm gonna figure out a way to better utilize those portions of different days where I know that at this time I'm not gonna do anything else. Does not matter I get any call, does not matter if there's any meeting. Whatever I have wrote down, I'm gonna do it, unless something really really important comes up. Content creation, more looms. Case studies, I need to make more case studies. Consistent daily English journals, which is already consistent, but I don't need to stop somehow. Health and energy, 5 days gym plus cut procrastination. This is energy killer, so I don't need to really kill my energy. If I'm procrastinating, I'm gonna find some other task and start doing it right away. Community work, keep pushing Skool setups and smooth delivery for client operations. Alhamdulillah, I got a very good team for Skool community projects, clients, and I'm very happy with their progress. And inshallah, I'm gonna push for more outreach so everyone actually starts learning. So if you're someone and you want to learn Skool and you are still not part of our groups, still not part of those projects, is the best opportunity right now to learn the Skool setups, what goes through. The more time you spend, the more you stick together with the team, the more you're gonna learn. I have been getting real-time feedback of what's going on, how the new guy is being part of the team, what he's seeing, what are his point of view overall, that how he's learning things. It's really great. So just be part of it. If you are someone who wanted to be part of it but is not part of the projects, let me know. Drop down your in the comment, tell me your WhatsApp number. I will get you added in the groups and start joining the live meetings, whatever we have for the clients. Week 6 was lighter in outreach and hours, but still fruitful with quality client progress. Strong response on inbounds. That's good. The ChaiCon exhibition gave me a exposure and motivation, and finishing Quran with translation was a spiritual highlight. I went to this exhibition on Sunday, and I'm very glad I went, because the week otherwise I would have felt like I missed my Sunday. I missed the potential of my Sunday, because on Sunday I usually sleep, stay at home. But this weekend there was a event going on, exhibition going on of a Saad Chai Wala. A lot of Pakistanis might know about him. He's a business icon. He did a lot of work for the Pakistani community overall in business aspects. So it was a really good, I would say, more than a business exhibition, I would say it was a very good education program for the youth who is still learning to start businesses and stuff. There were so many good booths that even me as a person who's right now not into the physical business, but still I was like curious, and I got to learn so much from that. There were so many brands that they were giving their stuff, and they were like, we will help you rebrand, just sell it online. And it was actually a big wholesale market, online wholesale market. it wasn't, the whole exhibition wasn't that big, because I've been to bigger exhibitions in Malaysia, and the culture is also obviously a bit different, but still seeing that happening within Pakistan was, I loved it. I took some photos as well, and I want to show you guys like what was going on. This was the entry. I was very glad that there was a long queue of the cars going in, so you get to see that how much hunger already people have in themselves, so they are like, want to go to those events like that, because these kind of events, these kind of exhibitions are very less in our country, in our city, I think so. But yeah, overall, this is Azad Chaiwala, looked good. Then I saw him for the first time, and I made a dua as well that inshallah one day it's gonna be me as well, and doing big things for the ummah, for the people, for the nation, for my Muslim brothers, inshallah one day. So this, I like this Urdu quote someone has added into their booth, which was good. This was a really great innovation. I liked. It was a vending machine where you just choose your perfume. So it was on 00. I paid. It asked me to click on this button, and then I get a scent from on my hand. I have seen something like this when I was in Malaysia, and when you eat hot pot food, it's sometimes the smell, the spice stick on your body, so you get smelly a bit. So there was a big machine where you stand in front, and it gives you the full steam, and you move around, so the whole smell goes away. So this, after seeing this, I really liked it, because it was something similar but obviously different, because this is more for perfumes, scents. That was more for as a steamer or something. So if I go next, this was a solar geyser where you get your hot water. So it was really cool when I saw this, and it was very cheap, like 300 liter 185,000, which wasn't that bad comparing to how much is going to save the electricity overall. So if I go, what other pictures do I have? This was a remote podcast setup as well. I really liked it. A lot of Shilajit brands, I really liked it. This is me, this is Jawad, our community member as well. This is my younger brother Israr. And this was the desk I cleaned up today, because on Monday morning I woke up, I ate something obviously, and planned my day, my week and everything, and then I cleaned my desk, cleaned my room, which made me really happy and motivated to get started with the work. So overall, a good weekend, and finishing Quran in the last week was very good highlight of the week. Alhamdulillah for the balance of work and faith, but the numbers show I need sharper execution. I have started calculating things, everything in numbers now, and it's very easy for me to keep myself accountable now. Week 7 is about momentum, outreach and discipline. The systems are there. Now it's time to double the output. Inshallah, I will be doubling down the output when there's more consistency, more pace, more effort, and it's gonna happen step by step. I can't really jump from one step to 10 steps ahead. It's always going to be step by step. I started the editing, then I started on Upwork, then I came to outreach. After profile, I came to outreach. Then after outreach, I started managing. Then after managing, I need to manage more bigger way. And then after the bigger managements, I need to put things more on automation. So obviously, I told you guys this very short thing, but overall, it's a huge step-by-step ladder, and it can only be achieved once you are consistent. So that was the pretty much highlight of the last week. So many things to improve, so many things to add on. Overall, in my life as well, I got some good things. Every week I get good things, but I became happy as well. I started seeing things very differently from how I used to see things previously. Got new learnings, got new understandings. I started understanding the frequencies. I started understanding the energy levels around me or in me. So overall, a good progress life-wise as well, and business-wise as well. Business-wise, it can be improved and upscaled overall. But obviously, inshallah, it's gonna happen step by step. So yeah, that was it from me. See you guys in the next day. Jazakallah. Thank you.